This season has seen its share of ups and downs. Our team has traveled across the continent chasing our passion, creating new relationships, strengthening bonds, and documenting our experiences that will stick with us for a lifetime. These memories will be held dear to us long after the show airs. 10 years down and many more to go.
Here we are again, end of the year. It's always amazing to me after 10 years in this game how this group continues to grow and the support that we get from fans and viewers across the country is just absolutely amazing.
You know, every year when the season comes to an end, it's kind of bittersweet for me. It's bitter because season's coming to an end, but it's sweet because it just means another season's right around the corner. And it's always a good time, you know, filming and capturing moments with our friends. It's memories that are going to last a lifetime. You're never going to forget because we can't forget. Everything we've documented over the last several years, we always have that to fall back on. And it's pretty cool to be able to reflect on those memories.
Matt, I mean, he had the absolute trip of a lifetime. I mean, he got to go to Newfoundland and moose hunt in the North Country that, you know, guys from the Midwest and the South, as we are, just dream of hunts like this.
That is unbelievable. Okay, well, we watched the footage back, and we think that I laced him. So, this is, words cannot describe this. The grind you put into this, I mean, and what's more rewarding, Clete asked me to come up here, and this is the first time we've hunted together. And let me tell you, it's been momentous. The footage, the animals, the photos, just the camaraderie. This is definitely an unbelievable experience. Look at that. That's how we like those white veins. Nice and red. Right there. Oh my gosh, he's right there.
Congratulations, sir.
Oh my, Andy, thank you.
You're more than welcome.
Oh my gosh. Con River Outfitting, baby. Andy. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, this is a beast. Huge thanks. That guy up there. That guy up there. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, now the nerves are kicking in. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, we saw this bull. Andy spotted him this morning. He's by himself. That's what we needed, was a bull to be by himself. He came on a string, boy, right there. Now we get to have some fun. We're only 3 miles away from camp, so it's gonna take us a little bit.
You know, I can't imagine the excitement that Matt felt on this moose hunt. I keep telling myself I'm gonna try to go experience this one of these days, but I think that's one of the things you can see in the footage from this hunt is the just raw emotion of what a hunt can bring out in any individual really, but let alone a bow kill on a moose in Newfoundland. Pretty phenomenal.
Strut and Buck is being brought to you by Big and J. The aroma is super strong, the range is super long. Quiet Cat Electric Bikes. Visit quietcat.com and enter your chance to win. Go remote, where the undiscovered awaits. And High Mountain Seasonings. Make the most out of your game meat.
This year was absolutely phenomenal for me personally as far as my deer hunts went. I mean, I was very lucky to have the opportunity to hunt a really, really big deer here in my home state of Arkansas and actually get it put together and have a chance to take that, just an amazing buck here in my home state of Arkansas. Right.
That's something.
Where'd he go?
He's running to the field.
Go down, go down, go down, go down, go down, go down.
He's done.
Yes.
He's done. You smoked
Go
him.
down.
You smoked him.
Oh my God,
You
Matt. We just killed a giant Arkansas buck, dude.
You just smoked him. Good night.
Oh
He's right there.
my gosh. That's him. That's Zeus. We just killed Zeus. Oh my gosh. Biggest buck of my life I killed on November the 9th. Here we are, November the 9th. I almost smashed him right there. That is a stud. Oh my gosh, dude.
He's done.
That's him.
He's done.
Oh man, I worked so hard for that deer. Dude, he's piled up on the road. I drew here because I thought he was gonna come around the corner and he came this way, so I had to let down and come here and draw again. He's done.
What is it?
It's because the big old freaking horns got him cocked up there. My gosh. Oh my gosh, I gotta text Tease. Matt, that's him. I got the first daylight picture that I've ever gotten of that deer yesterday on the other side of this farm. But I've had a lot of pictures of him up here in this food plot at night here in the last 4 days. And the wind was right for this, so this is where we came, and 10 yards, baby.
There's a couple things that jump out to me about this hunt with Zeus. Number one is this is just an absolutely phenomenal deer in Arkansas. This is like killing like a 220 in Kansas or something. It's just an incredible buck with a lot of character. And to do it right here in our backyard is, I know for B, and even me just being friends with B and seeing what happened in that, this is something he's never gonna forget. The second thing that jumps out to me about this hunt is, and it's a cool part of the story, is my man Matt Covington just came on board with our team. And this is his first hunt to ever go get above B in a tree. And for this to happen on your first hunt, he was dealt the lucky hand, I'm gonna say that. We've been doing this a long time, and I've hunted on this same property with B numerous times. He's filmed me, I've filmed him, and never quite got to experience anything like what these guys did. So to do it on your first hunt is pretty incredible.
We got our deer dragger here too. Except I don't have a broke foot this year. He don't have to help me drag it out. Whew. I really like this drag job we got on this buck. It's about 2 feet is all we'll have to drag him. My gosh, what a buck deer. Good night alive. Man, I can't thank you enough, Matt, for coming and filming this morning. I don't know what to say. This is my second biggest buck ever here in Arkansas. I killed a really, really big deer out of that tree last year, and not really where I thought this deer was gonna be, but he, same tree.
Strutting Buck is being brought to you by Swagger, the bipod with moves, Nikon, the trusted name in optics, covert scouting cameras, see what you've been missing, and Buck Bomb, explosive results.
This hunt was pretty special because I got to go film John and Hayden. And you know, when you're in, there's a few times in life when you get to capture a cool moment and you just captured a cool moment. And for me, that was one of those moments, was getting to capture Hayden kill this stud of a buck with John, his father, in the blind with us. It was truly a special moment for those guys. Every single year, it seems like when we're down at the ranch, we always have a first of some kind. I don't ever know what to anticipate, but you can anticipate you're going to have some type of first. This year, our first was John's son, Hayden, was in camp with us for the first time during the father-son hunt. And Hayden had been hunting and seeing a really good buck several days in a row, couldn't get a shot on it for whatever reason. And the afternoon, him and John were going to go together. Clinton just said something about me going and filming these guys on this hunt. And I'm going to tell you, it's probably one of the most awesome hunts I was on all year.
And we packed in here like cordwood, matter of fact. But we got here early, glassed a little bit before we got on the stand. The weather's been just right. Been gonna have some weird weather here in Texas. But tonight's the night. You know, y'all remember that song that Rod Stewart sang? Tonight's the night. It's gonna be alright. Yeah, that's kind of the way I feel about it tonight. So, y'all stay tuned. We're gonna let the 257 bark.
The father-son trip in Texas at Hunt Effie Hill with John, Clinton, Danny, Justin is always a good time. And to see Heath and John and Jeremiah and raising these kids in the outdoors and spending time with them out there doing what we all love to do is absolutely awesome.
Still some faith in the guy of the year right here. Y'all don't sleep on him. Been hunting him for 4 days and it took the guy of the year out here to get him done. It's the guy of the year. Hey, man. It's that strutting bucks time of year. Father-son hunt. I've been with him on every buck he's killed except for one deer. We got a stud on the ground over there. I told you. That's not. And you know, as old B Hunt would say, he's a stud. He's a stud. God. He's a stud. Knew it. I knew it was today. Me and guy of the year up here, we knew it was gonna happen today. Man,
Guy of the year.
No, hold on. Let's not forget that we almost missed this deer because Guy of the Year made the loudest noise this whole ranch has ever seen in its life. He almost really did catch his hands for that one. I'm not even playing with y'all.
Well, guys, hey, seriously, all BS aside, we're here on the Strutting Bucks father-son hunt. We started it last year, and what was really cool, Heath had a great idea today. Hayden, my oldest son, he's been hunting this buck for 4 days straight, just like he said, and I had the ability to come out today and sit with these guys in the stand, and you know, to have your son and be here with him, I mean, get your kids out hunting and fishing, guys. Seriously, male, female, it doesn't matter. We love our kids. You want to pass on what we do, what we grew up doing, get your kids out in the field. And if you want to, bring your kids to Hunt Effie Hill, because we'd love to have them. And y'all too, all right?
Get a picture of this. Hold on, I can't.
Strutting Buck is being brought to you by Hunter Safety System, Saving lives is what we do. Quiet Cat Electric Bikes. Visit quietcat.com and enter your chance to win. Scent Crusher. Scent off, game on. And Quality Archery Designs. America's archery accessories.
You know, for me on a personal level, I'm going to say Kansas was probably the highlight for me, and we didn't even kill anything but a doe and a coyote. But just the scenario that we had and the elements that we had to try to overcome to even get in a place where we could hunt was pretty challenging. You know, trying to climb 20 foot in a tree with broke legs and cast, and just all the elements that Gavin had to deal with and I had to deal with as well, trying to get him set up to get an opportunity at harvesting an animal. It was pretty challenging, but we had a blast. It's going to be a memory we'll never forget. And we did come out with Gavin's first coyote, so it wasn't all a bad deal. Well, off and on, you know, we'd spent a couple weeks in Kansas as much as we could bow hunting, and hadn't had the encounter that we really wanted outside of Big Cedar. And, you know, we get 2 tags in Kansas, and we had a doe come in across the creek, and I know Gavin, I'd have been the same way. He was ready to let an arrow fly, and this old doe come in, man, and really capped off. It'll probably end up being one of the most memorable hunts I've been on, just because of everything we went through to even get in a position to even have an opportunity to shoot a deer. It was a lot of work, but at the same time, it was a lot of fun. And because of that, because of the work that had to go into it, I think that also plays into the reward. Putting meat in the freezer, it's not always going to be about the antlers, always about the horns, you know. And especially in this case, it's going to be about the memory, getting to spend time with my son in the woods, and something I know I'm going to remember for a long, long time.
Smoke City. Smoke City, baby. Cam was like, dude, I'm going to the killing tree. I'm like, dude, you got a broke leg and it's across the creek. He's like, I'll do whatever it takes. So we've literally wrapped his leg, his cast, in 3 trash bags, rode in here on our quiet cast. It's the only way we could get in. And he just dropped the hammer on a big old fat Kansas doe. Awesome, man.
You know, at the end of every year, I said it again, I said it earlier, I'll say it again, it is kind of bittersweet, but it's like it never gets old. There's always something new, and after 10 years of doing this, it feels like we're honestly just getting started.
Hey guys, you know, a lot of times, yep, there's one. What am I trying to say? I don't like that at all. I should have written this out. I hate everything I'm saying. I'm sorry you have to come do this. With this weather, with Hunter Safety System, there is no reason. With Hunter Safety System, there is no reason. You think I have enough in that last one? Hunter Safety System has made it's my mom. Hey guys, you know, a lot of times in the field, the first thing that we overlook is our safety. I've said that about 30 times, so I know I have a good one. Yo. Start me over one more time, please. Hunter Safety System. Get some. Let me watch that real quick.
Having the opportunity to film John and Hayden was pretty special. Trying to film B for the 17th time. We cannot get this piece shot.
We feel like really meant something to us more than, crap.
We did come out with Gavin's first coyote, so it wasn't all a bad deal. Cars, cars, and more cars
are really, really special to us and dear to our hearts. I don't know, that sounds stupid. There's always cars in the background.
We've had a lot on
It
this.
hasn't changed in 10 years. There's always something screwing up the audio.
Always.